snake must have already ate. That's what it is.
Clearly, because he would definitely eat that
Yes, the
child.
snake already ate. He keep on picking his head up. He pick him up. The snake won't bite him.
For now. Till he's hungry.
Wow. Hey guys, welcome to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How you doing today? Welcome, my friend. We're inside today's reality hour, real people, real life situation, and this is where we read your letters and give you our take. And we're gonna do that today. And so we're gonna dive into it. How's your day, Ms. Brown?
It's going. I'm a little sleepy.
I'm gonna say this real quick. It just popped up on my screen.
Yes.
Oprah wants to interview. Well, she's going to interview the men who lied on either they lied now or lied then under oath and said Michael Jackson never touched him. Now they're saying he did. They did a documentary series and they want to hashtag mute Michael Jackson now. Oprah is doing a special on it, and they're going to show it on HBO after they show the documentary with a bunch of people who have been molested. And I think it's me. I just think it's tasteless to tie that in. Just to let them people's story live with their story. Why you tying these people into Michael Jackson? You know, that's just me. And
I'm interested to see how, what they have to say that's different than what they had to say before.
Well, you lied on an oath. It was your chance to say what happened. Some folk in your family even know you're lying. So Mike's dead. What the hell do you want?
Because one of the alleged victims was saying that he was pressured to lie for Michael because he was kind of still under Michael's spell, and he also talked about the alarms.
The alarms, so they know when to go up there and let Michael do them or something, right?
Well, there were alarms. Anytime you got close to Michael's room or house or whatever, the alarms would go off in order for the kids to put their clothes back on.
Yeah, okay.
And they kind of go through the timeline of what they say happened. And the one guy said that his family doesn't even speak to the mother because his family is upset with the mom for even letting him go in the first place.
Well, I would be too. If you heard of stories, why would you send your child?
Right.
Okay. So I'm so glad we're talking about this. Here's what I would give I'm gonna look at R. Kelly and Michael Jackson. Once people went in and said, Mike, you're messing with kids, Mike cut out, nobody could come to Neverland no more.
That's
You
right.
never saw Michael Jackson with no kids no more. He was like, forget it. I'm not being this nice guy. Nobody coming to Neverland. I'm not living in Neverland. It's over with. It's done.
Right.
R. Kelly, on the other hand, you still saw him, allegedly, with, at least 17-year-olds, 16.
Right.
Which, dude, no, you don't do that. They're not going to be around. I'm just kind of, am I making sense here?
Oh yeah.
So Mike goes to jail. I mean, he goes to court. Could have one charge out of the 16. Could have put him away for about 20 years. They said one. That didn't happen.
Right.
Even after that last case, they said part of the family, they came out and said how they orchestrated the mess. All right. So here it is. Out of years of all this speculation, Mike finally had his day in court. Out of everybody thinking that's what he do, he had his day in court the American way, right?
That's right.
People, let me tell y'all something. We live in a scary time. I'm going to say this. All right? And I am not, hear me out, I am not nowhere near taking up for anybody who messes with anybody's child at all.
Right.
I can go down a list on some personal stuff. I won't do that right now. But anytime we could just, an accuser, remember, the definition of accuser,
it hasn't been proven.
You haven't been proven. A victim has been proven.
Correct.
They said that you're not supposed to question the victim. Well, a victim has been proven. When it comes to an accuser in anything, we're not talking about, so let me help you out. We're not talking about child molestation right now.
Right.
We're talking about an accuser of anything.
Correct.
Nowadays, an accuser, accusations, you're guilty. To the point, all they got to do is put a TV show together. And I ain't talking about Surviving R. Kelly. I'm talking about the Michael thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
If they were successful with that and Mike and who, everybody else you're in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Because all I got to do is say, Kenya bumped against me the wrong way.
You have to vet people's stories. Look at Jesse. This whole stuff
Yeah.
has been crazy.
And we instantly, all of us was on Jesse Smollett's side.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, again, we all have been guilty of this.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to say we all have. We all have. And it makes me mad because you got people who have been touched.
Yes.
And they're afraid to come out and say something because of people who lie to get money to benefit. You got people who not looking for money. They're looking for justice.
Right.
But y'all want some of the other, just give me the bag. No, they got to go in. What are you taking the bag for? Why are you taking the money?
Right.
So, yeah, man. So so the real victims are being victimized.
By these people.
Yeah, by the accusers, people who looking for money.
That's right.
And they don't want to tell their story. Nobody want to believe the real victims.
Well, they said that these guys did not take any money for this documentary. This is what was being said.
Yeah, they definitely said that. But they getting some money some type of way.
Yeah.
We don't see that. There's other ways in LLCs and ways you get people stuff.
Definitely. Michael Cohen testified to that yesterday.
Exactly. So let's not think that there's someone's HBO. You know the HBO is not making no money. So HBO is going to own, Oprah is going to stop and do this for free. A TV network, we work in broadcasting, don't nothing air for free. Everything has a dollar amount to sell.
I have to see it. They said that the reactions at the Cannes Film Festival were really overwhelming. They said people were in tears. So
because of a great story told, do you go with it?
No. I feel like I have to hear everything.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear everything.
So I'm not watching it. I won't be watching it. I just don't want to. The reason why I want to watch it right now is too much negative stuff. The Trump, Michael Cohen,
yes,
Jesse Smollett, the Michael Jackson, he's dead, and we still want to drag his name in the mud. The R. Kelly stuff that's going on. Oh my goodness, it is, and that's just a little bit. The 3 stories I told you about. You got men attacking elderly women.
Remember the Chris Brown story when he was accused of rape in Paris?
Right.
And she ended up. They let him go.
Oh, wow, it's so much. We gotta read this letter here.
Yeah,
it's just so much.
Yes.
Oh,
Behave,
boy.
people.
Yeah, would y'all please?
All right. So
hold on.
All right.
931-ZAK, Sam Sylk Show. What's going on? Welcome to the show. We live on Facebook, man. Join us. Join in on the conversation. And we're going to read this letter and try to help you out. Y'all give your non-biased opinion to the family here. And let's see if we can help the person out with the letter. What's going on?
Okay. Dear Sam, I found out recently that my daughter's mother has been dating men she meets from out of town on Facebook.
My daughter's mother?
His daughter's mother. So his baby mama.
Okay, all right.
Baby mama. Okay. She meets guys on Facebook, and I guess she has conversations with them via DM. I found out about it because my oldest daughter with her is 10 years old. My 10-year-old told me because she wanted to go to a slumber party, but her mother told her she needs to stay with me on the weekend. I thought that she was just letting me bond with them a little bit more, but according to my daughter, she's inviting these guys to come down from wherever they come from and spend the weekend with her in her house. My daughter is afraid for her and wants me to say something to her. I'm thinking they might need to come live with me. Am I overreacting? Is it my place to ask her about her dating life?
let's go back to the 10-year-old tricking.
She told.
Stan.
I wanted to stay home, Daddy.
But Mama liked to have men all over the house. Oh my gosh! But guess what though? Guess what? So I'm gonna give you a few things here. I think that maybe you should have a conversation with the mother in these terms, not necessarily checking her about her dating life, but telling her to be careful of the way she moves around her kids, because it can put them in an unsafe situation, and that's your concern. Because if you all are not together, who she date don't have nothing to do. That ain't nothing, that is what it is. But who she has around your kids is another story. That's just me. You got to be careful, because people meet folks off the internet all the time, and you heard how these stories can go to the left, to the right.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I would take it in being concerned that way, because the 10-year-old is watching Mama. And if the 10-year-old is that smart that she ain't got no business being in grown folks' business trying to play y'all against each other. But if she's really paying attention like that, that's something that need to be talked about, in my opinion.
True.
Because kids watch us. They see what we do.
They do.
And she know that was a button that she can push on you. Like, I know how to get my daddy right here. My mama made me mad. I'm going to do this to mama. I'm going to go tell. So you don't want to take up the angle on that, in my opinion. You want to take it about being careful, because the daughter sees this behavior. Now, the daughter may want to talk to guys on the internet,
yeah.
or you might have the wrong guy around, and he's around my girls and different men, but don't go in arguing about it. Trust me on it.
People
Now,
crazy.
yeah. Now, y'all call in and tell them what y'all think here.
93.1 W.
All right, what y'all think about that? We want to hear what y'all got to say about that. That's touchy.
Mm-hmm.
You got any comments?
Okay. Erica said, "No, Dad, you're not overreacting. Step in and do your job. Those babies need you. If she wants to live like that, she don't need her kids around. This world is too crazy, and anything can go wrong."
Yeah, man. You putting them kids in jeopardy. That's the route I would go. I wouldn't take it. You got what I'm saying?
Oh,
I ain't
yeah.
going to take it to who you hollering. No, it's the safety of our children. Your 10-year-old is watching you have man after man come in the house.
I think I would have to pull up a whole bunch of those crazy stories about people getting killed off of, and just send them to her.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't even have to talk about it. Just look at this, and then we'll talk.
Yeah. What else you got?
Now, Ebony said, "Nah, talk to her. Let her know that you and your daughter is worried, and maybe the girls should go live with her dad for a while." I don't know about that, though.
Yeah.
You want to take a whole child over dating?
Yeah, you don't do that. Just talk to her about it. It's just because I would do this the same if he was doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like women are crazy. I like his kids. Let me take one.
Exactly. What was that? Fatal Attraction.
Yeah.
It's crazy
Yeah,
people.
yeah, some crazy people out here, man.
Yeah. Candy said, "You definitely have to say something and step in. What you need to ask yourself, if something happens to them, would you be okay if you did nothing?"
Yeah. Let's take some calls here. Sam Sylk Show, hello.
Hey, Sam, about that topic, if I were him, I'd just let my daughters keep coming to stay the weekend with me, because you are right. If they're not together, he really doesn't have a right to tell her who she can date. So if I was him, I'd just have my kids for the weekend and just let it roll like that and just tell her to strap up.
Yeah.
And that's it.
You tell her, hey, make sure you strap up. You out here tricking every weekend with different people off Tinder.
There you go.
All right.
Or Tumblr. Take it easy, Sam. Got to get to work.
Later. Sam Sylk Show, hello.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Hey, Sam, how you doing? Dave here. How's
What
it
up,
going?
Dave? You got it, bro. Go ahead and speak, Dave.
Well, I'm listening to the broadcast, and I'd already read on Facebook the letter. It just seems to me that, first of all, the woman maybe is trying to be careful enough if she's doing this actually, and she's sending these kids to be with their dad on weekend. Then she's trying to put up a barrier so that they don't really see what she's doing.
She's not doing too good of a job.
Well, that was the next thing, Sam, because what a 10-year-old. I mean, how does a 10-year-old know what their mama is doing on Facebook and Instagram or what a direct messaging? I mean, is she peeping the phone or what? That's something wrong there. I mean, this child has too much information. I mean, way too much information. She shouldn't even be right. So I would, if I was the guy, I would go on that point. Like, hey, how does she know what you're doing and how is she getting into your business like that? At least broach it like that so that, because like you said, he ain't got nothing to do with her personal life. I mean, who she dating or anything. Yeah. So, I mean, shouldn't have as long as the kids are protected. But I would definitely be wondering how come this little girl is able to get all this information.
Yes, sir.
So,
yeah.
All right?
All right, bro. Respect.
All right, Sam, have a great evening, okay?
You too.
All right, bye.
Yeah. More comments. What's going on?
Now, Selena said, your business is your child. Let her stay with you if she and you are that concerned. Mom needs to live, too, even if she's being retarded. Let her be.
Why you call her that?
But get your kid. Very simple. That was them saying that, not me.
Yeah. and yeah, it's something about do women really, do y'all care if men are being sloppy like that around, with different women around your kids?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. That would be a big concern for me.
Yeah.
Don't have you shouldn't have your kids aware of your dating life anyway.
Sure, especially when you ain't made up your mind yet. You just, ooh, let me like her page.
Right. Dating site people, no.
But kids are smarter than what you think.
Mm-hmm.
So I know Dave was mentioning age, and I thought the same thing too. Like, how's a 10-year-old? How does this baby know this and that? Because they are into these more than they into anything.
Right. You give them your phone to play a game or something like that, and they all up in your stuff.
My granddaughters and my grandsons, they know how to do. They know this stuff.
Yeah. My 4-year-old can go all through my phone.
Yeah, they know this stuff.
Yeah. Now, Quantera is for the baby mama.
Okay, what'd she say?
She said it's just like a dating site. You message the person and then meet. Go lay your goofy ass down and get over it. That's what Quantera said.
Quantera. All right. Mm-hmm. All right, that's my 2 cents on it. That's my 2 cents. Got to be careful how you move around. Because you don't want anybody around these kids.
Mm-hmm.
You got another one?
Sure. S. Latrice said, first off, a kid should stay in a kid's place. She's 10 years old in a grown folks business. The mom sends the kids to you on the weekend so the kids aren't around when she does her thing. Mind your business and let that woman live her life. It's her prerogative. If she wants to meet a man online, you are overstepping your boundaries now. She's trying to do her thing.
Yeah. I'm trying to bag that ass up this weekend. I ain't with you no more.
Right. Why y'all discussing
my kids
me?
not seeing. They don't see me getting hit from the back. They with you.